It is October 16th, and here's a recap for today. Real quick commercial plug as usual. Please tap like and subscribe on our videos. We really appreciate you even tweeting it out once in a while. Definitely keeps us going, and our group really appreciates that. Real quick, once again, I am offering tutoring classes over Zoom over the next several months. So I've already had several students signed up already, which I really appreciate. So if you guys are looking to perfect or even get better in day trading, swing trading, momentum trading, those are the areas that I specialize in. So please definitely hit me up on Twitter, and we could discuss any particular needs and customize a course especially for you. All right, with that being said, a couple of wins today, or just one big one. On Fridays, I generally do not trade a lot. I do believe there's such a thing called over trading. Just because you're a day trader doesn't mean you have to be trading every second of the day. So it is Friday. I generally like to relax, but I can't pass up a good opportunity when it presents itself. So Hertz Holdings, they came out with news this morning, and it is hot off the press. They're receiving a $1.35 billion credit facility, and that's going to go before a judge for their bankruptcy proceedings. So with that being said, if you look at, we alerted our group early this morning when the news came out. Majority of us got in right under 1.5, and we wrote it all the way to 2.8s this morning, and it was a fantastic play. And very simple, you guys. We just use the EMA and the VWAP lines as our support, and if we see that riding up, it's green light for us. And if it's hugging the EMA lines, that's perfect support system. So since then, of course, after the bell, it hasn't recovered back into 2.86 so far, but there's still a bit of ways to go. Another particular stock I've been looking at and I've been talking about before on my Twitter is MDGS, MDGS. They're out. It's an Israeli tech company. They do specialize in medical equipment and also other technology. Now, they've been acquiring several companies or ownership stakes in several companies over the last couple weeks. So they are on a rip. However, I don't think the market is very impressed with them acquiring ownership stakes in different companies. What I think the market really needs to know is how they're going to make money. But definitely keep MDGS in your watch list. Let's go back to OPK, Opco Health. They definitely took a good dip last week or earlier this week, but we are kind of back on track right now. I'm looking for support. The support should be your 4.18. Your last known support is 4.18. It's been nearly up a few percentage points today, but we're, all in all, I think we're back on the right track. If we just pull out into the daily chart, you can see we're trending back to where we need to be. This particular stock, as I've always said, price target is 6. Let's go on to FUBO, FUBO, Pulse Evolution. So they are kind of it's a lot of chatter going around. They're going to be the future Roku for sports. So we'll see. But I've been talking about this because they actually closed up an offering a couple days ago, and the stock is ripping today, way past $12 and $13 was my original target, so we're pretty much nearly there, as you can tell. If you're not in this one, I would definitely wait for a dip in the, I would say 12 to 11.50 would be a good opportunity to load up on this stock. This particular stock, I would say, would be a long-term investment. This is definitely ability to scalp, but definitely keep this on your watch list. Let's talk about Workhorse Group, WKHS. They closed up their $200 million share offering. So this has been up as much as 4% today, and we're kind of leveling off here. Now, with Workhorse, I just want to remind our viewers that to be smart with these type of investments and spec plays, because I know they're trying to get the contract with the USPS. However, there are other bidders involved for those EV vehicles, EVs, for the USPS, and the contract will not likely come until end of the year as stated by the USPS. So with that being said, you can see this start bleeding out if there's no news. However, it's looking pretty good so far today, but if we look back on a daily, it's falling. It's gotten as low as 30% off the highs since the news that broke out earlier this week. So definitely be careful with this. But hey, if they do get the contract, fantastic. But I mean, they could get also partial contract as well. So you got to keep that in mind, and how the market will respond to that. Is the price really baked in here already? Well, we just have to see. With that being said, have a great weekend and God bless you.